come to the communities, and that's why we decided to have this house sitting in the Sianuma municipality. Honorable members, Honorable Premier, Dr. Shamani Sol, warm welcome to the sitting. Also warm welcome to the leader of government business, Honorable Bentifas. Warm welcome also to the leader of the official opposition party in the legislature, Honorable Maglua. Welcome also to, I see the leader of the Freedom Front Plus, Honorable Kutsi is also here with us. Warm welcome to the Woperi at the legislature under the leadership of the Chief Whip, Honorable Maneng. And a warm welcome to our Deputy Speaker, Honorable Matika. Welcome all our members from the legislature. Warm welcome also to the members of the executive. But most of all, a very warm welcome to the community of Sianuma municipality, to this house sitting. Thank you very much for taking your time to attend this sitting. Honorable members, just an announcement or a request that we also guess that we switch off or put our cellular phones on silent whilst we are busy with the proceedings of the House. We must also just remind members that we are still under protocols and must still continue to wear our mask and maintain social distance. I would also designate the section where the members on the right-hand side and the members on my left-hand side will be then designated as the chamber sitting, honorable members. Thank you very much. Honorable Premier, is there any announcements that you want to make?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. There are some few announcements which I want to make to this House. The first one is to greet the community of Sianuma, and particularly the residents of Douglas, on behalf of the provincial government of the Northern Cape, and welcome to this august House and a very important sitting that will be dealing with the resources of the provincial government. I must also inform them on the 25th of March, I will be here with the MEC of Education to officially open this beautiful facility here, this Douglas Primary School. On the 25th of March, that's what will be happening. It's a state-of-the-art school, 120 million rand. I'm sorry, Honorable Speaker, it's 130 million rand facility. Number two, let me remind the House that we must continue to remain vigilant and responsible as we are still fighting the deadly COVID-19. Yesterday, the National Department of Health announced an additional 31 people testing positive for COVID in our province. The province total cumulative cases now is about 108,000. The average positivity rate stands at 7%. The average rate stands at 90%, and the active cases further decreased to 2,449. During the past 4 was a with a total number of admitted standing at 20. We must continue adhering to the pharmaceutical prevention measures of wearing a mask that covers our mouth and nose, maintaining social distance, and regularly washing our hands. We urge you to play your part and join the countrywide drive to encourage people to get vaccinated. We urge young people to be part of the Get Ready to Flex challenge, where you can flex your COVID-19 story on a social media platforms. You can draw it dance it, sing it, whatever your talent is. On the International Women's Day, yesterday, Honorable Speaker, we joined the rest of the world in observing International Women's Day 2021. International Women's Day falls on the 8th of March, is observed under the United Nations theme, Gender Equality Today for a Sustainable Tomorrow. In recognition and celebration of the women and girls who are leading the charge on climate change adaptation, and to honor their leadership and contribution towards a sustainable future. International Women's Day is an occasion to celebrate the progress made towards achieving gender equality and women's empowerment, but also to critically reflect on our accomplishments towards gender equality worldwide. It is a day to recognize the extraordinary acts of women and to stand together as a united force to advance gender equality around the world. The last one, Honorable Speaker, the National Department of Mineral Resources and Energy, which we normally call as DME, in collaboration with the Northern Cape Provincial Government, will be hosting the Northern Cape Mining and Minerals Investment Conference, the 10th to the 11th of March in Kimberley. It starts tomorrow up until Friday. The overall goal of this conference will be to focus on the diverse investment opportunities in the province and to highlight and promote junior mining projects. The conference will also zoom into the unique provincial minerals and mining offerings and will share information on commodities that attract the most exploration and development funding. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Premier. Honorable members, let me also welcome the Speaker of Sianuma Municipality, and also welcome to all other mayors and speakers of the different municipalities within the Pixley-Kasema region. I see we're also having councillors within the broader ZFM region, but also attending this sitting. A warm welcome. A warm welcome to all our councillors, not only in Pixley, but also from the ZFM region. Thank you very much. Honorable members, in terms of Rule 136, I would request for any motions without notices. Going once, going twice.
Yes.
Going thrice. If none, thank you very much. Welcome, Honorable Bartman, the leader of the Economic Freedom Front. Of the Economic Freedom Fighters. Thank you, honorable members. Honorable members, in terms of Rule 135, I would request for any notices of motions. If there are not any notices of motions, thank you very much, honorable members. Honorable Bartman, we want to proceed with our sitting, please. Honorable members, let me then invite the Secretary to read us the order of the day.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Introduction, Northern Cape Appropriation Bill 2022 and the Northern Cape Second Adjustment Appropriation Bill 2022.
Thank you very much, Secretary. Honorable members, let me call upon the MEC, Economic Development and Tourism, Honorable Vosloo, to deliver the budget speech and introduce the two bills to this House. I would further request the MEC to place on the table the bills and all papers associated with it after the speech. Thank you very much, Honorable Vosloo. the speech. Thank you very much. Vosloo.
Thank you, Speaker. The difficulty that I have is that this gadget here in front, when I speak, it also then echoes and makes it a little bit difficult. I don't know if the team can first deal with it, or should we continue, Speaker?
Just a moment, Honorable Vosloo. They will just sort it out now.
Seker nou as gevolg van Honorable Bartman wat nou laat gekom is. Ek vermoed is iets in die verband. Okay. I'm sure you have all the gadgets because you are guys that are very active on social media. Yes.
How do you know that you're active on social media?
Honorable Speaker and Deputy Speaker, Honorable Premier Dr. Zamani Saul, members of the Executive Council, honorable members of the Provincial Legislature, mayors and councillors, the Director General in absentia, the heads of departments present, municipal managers, distinguished guests, comrades and friends, members of the media, our listeners and viewers on the different social media platforms, ladies and gentlemen, goeiemôre. Word 'n mens so gegroet? Goeiemôre. Yes, dankie. Honorable Speaker, thanks. Honorable Speaker, on the 24th of February 2022, the ANC-led government shared the sixth administration's vision through the Premier's articulation towards building a modern, growing and successful province. The account given by the Premier on the progress made by this administration to the Northern Cape citizenry and the subsequent pronouncements that he made provided guidance in the allocation of the much needed financial resources to our communities during these unprecedented times. Honorable Speaker and members of this House, this budget speech presentation also comes at a time when our country is in the middle of a census 2022 that is expected to run till the end of March. State South Africa has conducted 3 censuses since the dawn of our democracy. During this census is used for planning, for policy formulation, as well as evidence-based decision-making within government, but not only government, even other structures outside the framework of government. As well as it also forms the basis for budget allocations across the local and provincial, as well as local national governments. We therefore call on our people in the Northern Cape to cooperate with the States South Africa officials and staff members to complete this important national assignment with the greatest of ease. Want indien ons nie die censusopname proses aan deelneem nie, kan dit nadelige gevolge vir die gemeenskappe in terme van dienslewering inhou. Kom ons doen dis op ons elkeen se deel as trotse Suid-Afrikaners en as Noord-Kaapenaars deur die census 2022 heel hartig in ons gemeenskappe te ondersteun. Agbare Speaker, hierdie prachtskool Douglas Primêr is 'n toonbeeld van die hoë kwaliteit sosiale publieke investering wat die ANC-geleide regering sedert 1994 aan ons gemeenskappe gelewer het. Dit is gebou met 'n R130 miljoen investering vanaf die provinsiale regering